Okay folks, this will be a real challenging one, difficult one perhaps, very, very tiny. Let's see what this one looks like when we're finished with it. Okay, let's see what we have that's really tiny. It is. I found it on my windowsill. This thing here, get close to it, is a dead spider. Yes, a dead spider, folks. We're going to photocopy this and make it into something really interesting. If I can just keep my hand steady enough to place it on the photocopier, on the glass. We're just going to leave it there like so. And we're just going to put a piece of paper, this piece, behind it to make it more interesting, to make it easier to see. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. He looks a bit crushed, but he looks interesting. Maybe we could lighten it off a bit, but he looks quite strange and interesting. Yeah, that looks a lot more. I don't know which one I like better. In some ways I like this one, in some ways that one. I think this one's going to be a better one for the definition. So we're going to get a more better definition with this one. So we're just going to throw the spider off the photocopier now. We're just going to finish up with it. Just going to put it there, and it'll probably get vacked up or swept up. I'm just going to drop it on the floor. I can't be bothered, to be honest, folks. So we'll just drop the spider in the paper, and we're just going to make this into something more interesting. So we're just going to put it further into the corner. I don't know how far we're going to make it. So we're just going to enlarge it again, probably at another 400%. So we're just going to enlarge that 400%. Oh, we've enlarged it way far off the glass. Wondering if we put him too high or too low. I do think he's too low because of, he's got to go up. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I'm not a person who knows much about spiders or arachnids. I certainly don't know how to sex a spider, how to tell the difference. Maybe if I watched a bit of YouTube on it, maybe, but I'm not that interested. I don't even know what kind of spider this one is. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I do think maybe I could maybe move it across a bit. to fit it better than that. Move it across, maybe a little bit further across. Trying to work out which way to go. So we just moved it across a fair bit. Oh, the phone nearly slipped again, nearly dropped it again just a little bit. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I do think maybe I don't know what to do with it, folks. I don't know how that's going to look. We're just going to take this piece off, and I think we're just going to cut off this leg. We're not going to bother with that leg anymore, so we're going to make this into an interesting mirrored piece. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. It's turned very magenta. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. Maybe there. So we're thinking there. Okay, that's that piece. So we're going to put this piece up so like that. I don't know if this really is going to look any good, but my intuition is telling me to flow like that for this spider piece. Oh, this user interface is a fuck. I don't have time to fuck around. This stupid company that built this photocopier, really idiots. Fucking idiot CEO called, his name's Shoei Yamana, and he just makes shit. He doesn't even know how to put new features into a photocopier. He just keeps the same old shit that's been around for generations of equipments, and he just cares about fucking money. His love of money is absolutely obscene. But that's him. He's an idiot. He's a dick. He can't build anything decent. A slut. I don't know if this is the real best. Gotta fucking try my best to make this look good. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I do like that overall, that circular look. So yeah, there you have it, intuition.